Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all okay. Today is a really busy day. I've got a ton of campaigns to shoot for, so this look is going to be used for one of my campaigns. So it's really simple. If you want to see how you get this makeup look, then please keep watching. Okay, as you can see, my nose is bright red. Actually, it doesn't look too bad, but in person it was really bad. So we're going to be starting by applying my favourite Rich Moisturiser by Simple, and we're just going to be applying that all over the face to really give the skin some hydration. Next we're going to be going in with the L'Oreal Lumi Magique Base Primer. I absolutely love this. It really reminds me of It really reminds me of MAC Strobe Cream, and it just instantly highlights your skin and just makes you so glowy. Next we're going to be going in with my trusty MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation, and I am shade NC15, and I'm also going to be pairing it with this Nourishing Facial Oil just to give it a bit more just to give my skin a bit more hydration. That bit totally didn't land on my face. And then we're just going to be going in with this gorgeous E.L.F. brush. I absolutely love this brush. It's the 102 or 102 foundation brush, and I'm just smoothing it all into my skin. This brush really provides like such a clean finish, and it really smooths all of the foundation into the skin, giving you a perfect base for the rest of the makeup. After I've smoothed it all in with the E.L.F. 102 brush, I'm just taking my damp beauty blender and just dabbing the rest of the product into the skin so that it really kind of melts into the skin. But when I say melts into the skin, I don't mean obviously going into your pores. I mean it just creates a layer on top of your skin that is just so fresh. Next we're going to be taking the L'Oreal Lumi Magique concealer, and we're just going to be placing it in an upside down triangle under the eyes. Where your smile lines are, on your chin, down the centre of your nose, and just on your forehead. This is really highlighting the high points of your face. So I'm just going in with my damp beauty blender again and just ensuring that all of the concealer is pressed into the skin. Then I'm going to be taking my trusty I'm going to be taking my trusty Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, just dipping my wet beauty blender into the product and setting my under eyes with that amazing powder. I'm not baking this time, so I'm just dabbing the product into my skin and make sure it's all smooth. I'm taking it under my eyes, on my chin, down the centre of my nose, and I also like to press it like into the sides of my nose and also on my forehead. This is basically just setting the concealer that we've just put on to eliminate any kind of lines that we didn't want to see there. Next we're going to be going on, oh my word, I can't talk. Next we're going to be going in with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I'm taking mine in warm beige shade, which is 006. I'm just going to be taking a fluffy brush or a stipple brush, and I'm just going to be stippling it into my skin. Then I'm going to be going in with my Zoeva Luxe Highlight Brush, which is 105. And I'm taking my Bare Minerals Warmth Powder, and I'm tapping the excess off onto the lid. I'm warming up the product in the lid, tapping off the excess, and then going in and contouring. As you can see, it ended up quite dark, so we're just going to be going in again with the Stay Matte Powder and just kind of evening it out, making it a bit lighter. We're going to be going back in with the Zoeva brush and just contouring the nose. I also like to put some like under the tip of my nose to create a shadow. Then we're going to be going in with my favourite blush from Sephora and my full face fluffy brush from Bare Minerals, and with that I'm just going to be adding some colour to my cheeks. Next we're going to be taking just a regular dual eyebrow brush and my NYX Tame and Frame, and I'm just brushing my eyebrows up and applying the product how I would usually apply it. I kind of like to be really precise on the edges, like towards the end of the brow, but where the brow begins, where you see now, I just like to be light so it looks more natural. And now I'm just brushing the eyebrows up again. Then I'm going to be going in with my Zoeva Luxe Crease brush, which is 22A, and I'm just going to be going in with my Naked 2 palette and just lining the crease with that brush. As you can see, I'm just gliding the product into my crease, and then I'm just going to be taking the first shade from the Naked 2 palette, I forget the name but I'll make sure to mention it below, and I'm just applying that in my tear duct towards the inner corner and centre of my eye. And then once again I'll make sure that all of the excess contour product is off this brush before picking it back up. Just going in with my Soft and Gentle MAC highlight, just where the light typically hits, which is on the top of your cheekbones. On top of the Soft and Gentle, I'm just going to be using my New Look blush powder. This actually, I use it for highlight. It's got such a minimal pink shade, but the highlight is like really real. Take a bit on my middle finger and just run it down the centre of my nose and on the tip. As you can see, my hair being up in a bun was annoying me. So I just thought I'd fix it and put it in a half up, half down kind of style. It looks a bit messy, but whatever. Now we're going to be going in with this mascara. This mascara is a dupe for their real mascara, which I absolutely swear by. I love it so much. As you can see, I just apply lashings up on lashings or on top of my lashes. It really, honestly, like, it's incredible. And drum roll please. It's actually £3 from Primark.
No way! You gotta be kidding me.
I can't actually believe it. I bought it thinking, I'll just try it out for the blog, see what it's like. And then I actually tried it and oh my word, it really lengthens your lashes and just provides this thickness that sometimes you can only get from using false lashes. But this just does it. It's honestly one of the best mascaras I've ever used before. After that, we're just going to be going in with my Full Lips lip plumper, and I think it's the medium size. Honestly, it's absolutely incredible. I have a really thin top lip. I get that from my dad. And yeah, I just have like quite thin lips in general. So when I got this, I just love it. It gives you the instant lip plump in like 30 seconds, but without obviously getting like lip fillers or anything like that. So it's not permanent. I absolutely love it and I would definitely recommend it. But if you love your thin lips, then totally just embrace it. What I'm doing, I'm just applying my E.L.F. lip moisturiser, and it tastes like peppermint. It's gorgeous and it really hydrates them. Then I'm going to be taking my running out Victoria's Secret lipstick in the colour Wish, and that's just kind of going to be my base colour. Then I'm going to be taking the Rouge Edition colour 19 from Bourjois, and I'm just applying that on top of the Victoria's Secret lipstick. I wouldn't say that this lipstick is like very pigmented, but it's so creamy, and when you've got the colour that you desire from it after applying like it a few times on your lips, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Then, you know my secret to not getting any lipstick on your teeth, you just you put your finger in your mouth and just kind of go like that. Then I'm just going to be taking my Revlon lip gloss and just coating it on top, just to give a gorgeous sheen and glossiness to my lips. And again, I'm just doing that little trick. Then I'm just patting them dry so that the excess product doesn't go anywhere. I don't really want it to go. To finish the look, I'm just going to be putting in my extensions just to add some extra volume and a tiny bit more length, just to give my hair a bit more fullness. Not that I need it because I've actually got really thick hair, but I just like the way it looks. I'm just kind of speeding through this, but if you want to see a full kind of tutorial on how I put my hair extensions in and how I style it, then just leave me a comment below or head on over to my Instagram and leave a comment down there. So here's the final look. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a like and click subscribe to my channel. I would absolutely love it if you did that. And yeah, have a great week and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks guys, bye!